U.S. District Court Judge Tanya Chutkan on Monday dismissed the federal election interference case against Donald Trump, following a motion from special counsel Jack Smith to drop the charges due to a Justice Department (DOJ) policy barring prosecution of a sitting president. The case was dismissed without prejudice, leaving open the slim possibility of prosecution after Trump leaves office. Smith's motion cited the DOJ's long-standing Office of Legal Counsel (OLC) opinions, which affirm that a sitting president cannot be criminally prosecuted. The dismissal is unrelated to the merits of the case, which the DOJ maintains were solid. In her two-page ruling, Judge Chutkan agreed with Smith's rationale, stating that dismissal without prejudice aligned with the government's understanding of temporary presidential immunity. She emphasized that immunity is categorical and does not depend on the severity of charges or evidence. This dismissal does not harm the public interest, Chutkan wrote, adding that immunity expires when the president leaves office. However, the statute of limitations on the alleged offenses will likely expire before any potential prosecution could be revisited. Trump's legal team did not oppose the government's motion. Smith acknowledged the unusual nature of prosecuting a president-elect, stating in his motion, "The country has never faced a situation where a federal indictment is active against an individual who is then elected president." After careful consideration, the department determined that OLC opinions require dismissal of this case before the defendant's inauguration. In a related development, Smith also moved to dismiss his appeal of Judge Aileen Cannon's decision to throw out Trump's classified documents case. Trump had faced 40 counts related to the handling of classified materials post-presidency. Cannon's ruling, which cited Smith's improper appointment as special counsel, had been under appeal. Smith's filing, however, sought to continue the appeal against Trump's co-defendants, Walt Nauta and Carlos de Oliveira, who face obstruction charges. Trump's immunity does not extend to them. Trump campaign spokesperson Stephen Chung called the motions a major victory for the rule of law, adding that Trump is focused on ending the political weaponization of the justice system. Meanwhile, de Oliveira's attorney criticized the decision to continue his client's case, stating, "If they prefer a slow acquittal, that's fine with us." Trump had previously pleaded not guilty to charges of orchestrating a criminal scheme to overturn the 2020 election results. Allegations included promoting false claims of election fraud, pressuring the vice president to alter results, and enlisting alternate electors in a bid to remain in power. The charges were later narrowed following a Supreme Court decision affirming presidential immunity for official acts. With the case now dismissed, Smith faces tight deadlines to finalize his work before Trump's inauguration on January 20. Per DOJ regulations, Smith must submit a final report to Attorney General Merrick Garland. The report will undergo a classification review before any public release, a process that could take weeks. Garland has committed to making special counsel reports public during his tenure, as seen with previous investigations into President Joe Biden's handling of classified documents and the 2016 Russia probe. Separately, special counsel David Weiss continues investigating FBI informant Alexander Smirnov on charges unrelated to Trump. It remains unclear if Weiss will conclude his case before Trump takes office.